Why is the Nissan R34 GTR still banned in America? It's been over 20 years since its release, and yet, car enthusiasts in the US are still forced to admire it from afar. But why? Why? It's just a car, right? Or is the R34 hiding something much bigger? Most people think the R34 was banned simply because of import laws, but the reality? That's only part of the story. The R34 wasn't just another JDM sports car. It was a machine that was too advanced for its own time. While the rest of the world saw the 1,990 seconds as the golden era of Japanese performance cars, the Supra, RX-7, Evo, and STI Nissan was doing something no one else dared to do, combining raw horsepower with cutting-edge computers. The R34 wasn't just about speed on paper. It was about control, about predicting the driver's every move before they even made it. Here's the secret that makes the R34 so legendary: Nissan's Atessa ETS Pro system. To put it simply, it was an all-wheel drive system with a computer brain. This wasn't your average AWD like on a Subaru. It constantly calculated where to send power, front, back, left, right, every split second. Imagine driving hard into a corner. In most cars, you'd either understeer or spin out. But the R34, the car's computer was already 2 steps ahead of you, sending power exactly where it needed to go to keep you glued to the road. And then add Super Highcast, a system that actually turned the rear wheels slightly at high speeds. That meant the Skyline could corner like a car half its size. This was the late 1,990 seconds. No Tesla computers, no fancy traction control like today. Nissan was operating decades ahead. But here's the missing piece no one talks about. That same technology, the thing that made the R34 great, also made governments nervous. In the US, the car didn't meet certain crash and emission standards, but enthusiasts believe that wasn't the only reason. The R34's tech made it extremely hard to classify, extremely hard to regulate, and in the wrong hands, extremely dangerous. Combine that with the car's reputation in illegal street racing, boosted even more by Fast and Furious, and the US government wasn't just looking at a car, they were looking at a potential weapon. Why exactly was it banned? The official answer: the 25-year import rule. Cars that weren't officially sold in the US and didn't meet safety standards couldn't be imported until 25 years after their production date. For the R34, that meant Americans had to wait until 2024, 2027, depending on the exact model year. But here's the real question. If it was just about regulations, why do collectors still pay over $300,000 for one today? Every year that passes, fewer R34s survive, and every year, the legend only grows bigger. Let's not forget the cultural impact. The R34 wasn't just a fast car, it became a symbol. Gamers grew up driving it in Gran Turismo and Need for Speed. Movie fans saw Paul Walker behind the wheel in Fast and Furious. And tuners around the world knew that the R34's RB26 engine was a beast capable of pushing over 1,000 horsepower with the right mods. This wasn't just a Japanese car, it was the Japanese car. So let's go back to the original question. Why is the R34 still banned in America? The truth is, it was never just about laws, or emissions, or safety tests. It was about what the R34 represented. A car so advanced, so iconic, and so tied to street racing culture that America decided it was better to keep it out entirely. And that's why, even today, the R34 isn't just a car, it's a legend, it's a forbidden fruit, and it's proof that sometimes what you can't have only makes you want it more.